There was once a sheikh who looked nothing like a high Sufi. His clothes were in tatters and he appeared gaunt and undernourished. One year he was obliged to go to a city that lay beyond the sea, and therefore he had no choice but to travel by boat. As he was generally destitute, he boarded a luxury boat that took refuge among the cargo. As the boat pulled away from the harbour, the gentle rocking soon lulled the sheikh into a deep slumber. Not long after the boat began to sail, a man on board began to holler and curse, for his pouch of gold coins had disappeared. The captain ordered every passenger to be searched and searched again. Soon it was the turn of the sheikh, who was still sound asleep resting among the passengers' luggage. The sailors reluctantly woke up the poor man and informed him of the situation, ordering him to remove all his clothes so they could make sure he was not the culprit. The sheikh was embarrassed and deeply hurt. "My lord," he turned to the heavens and begged his master, "these mischievous infidels are accusing your humble servant of robbery. I beg of you to order them to release me and take back their baseless allegations." The sheikh's heart had been broken by the callousness of his fellow passengers, and nothing could appease him, until he saw a miracle appear in the broad sea that surrounded them. Millions of glittering fish poked their heads out of the water, flapping their tails vigorously to hold themselves upright, each holding a precious pearl in her mouth worth the entire treasury of a wealthy kingdom. The sheikh leaned over the side of the boat and collected a few pearls from some nearby fish, nonchalantly tossing the pearls onto the deck. Then, like a crowned king seated on his throne, he levitated in air above the moving boat. He turned his face toward the passengers and announced, "You can have your boat with all its luxury, but I prefer the company of my God instead. I'll leave you now so that you don't have to travel alongside a thief. We shall soon see who benefits the most from this separation. I choose to pull away from you to join with God, who will never accuse me of any wrongdoing nor leave me in the hands of unworthy liars and accusers." The passengers were awestruck and implored the sheikh to tell them how he had managed to rise to such a glorious stature. "I've never doubted the words of dervishes and sheikhs to begin with," he stated reproachfully. "I've never accused the poor of wrongdoing, nor have I ever bothered God with the trifling affairs of this world, like you have." Before the passengers could ask him anything further, the sheikh vanished into thin air, as if he had never been there at all.